Hey everyone, welcome back to Soulcalibur II Weaponmaster mode. It's been a minute since we last played. I don't know how long exactly, a few weeks, so probably gonna be a little rusty. Apologies if there's any background noise. There's family and stuff going on in the background, watching movies, so I'm gonna try to keep that out as best as I can, but I can't make any promises. Not, me- Not merely pushed along by the flow of events, but rather your own will began to walk forward the gate. The gate up. Oh my god. Not merely pushed along by the flow of events, but rather of your own will. You began to walk forward. The gate allowed you to pass through with ease. I apologize for deceiving you, but it was necessary. The altar priest pointed to a sword as he spoke. You have overcame was your own self. You have proven the strength of your will. Now take this sword, you have earned it. The sword was of peculiar design. It was intricately decorated, and its blade was split in two. It emitted a feeling of purity, yet at the same time you could feel a darkness within it as well. That sword possessed the powers of both good and evil, the priest explained. That soul edge lay sealed in the land to the east. Furthermore, you learned that the sword you now wield in your hands was in fact Soulcalibur, the spirit sword capable of defeating the cursed blade. The people's greed and ambitions had weakened the seal, and the evil energy had finally invaded the core of the seal. The spirit sword itself, the guardian of the seal, built the three gates to fortify the seal, and they worked to purify the spirit sword. Everything had been fine for hundreds of years, but someone had destroyed one of the gates. If those bewitched by cursed sword managed to get their hands on the weapon, the resulting devastation would be unfathomable. And it seemed that you were one of the few people who had the potential to stop it. You will do fine. Believe in yourself, Lena, and I believe in you. The purification of the spirit sword is incomplete, but even so, it should prove useful. Turn your gaze upon the spirit sword. Perhaps this sword will become the key that leads you to Soul Edge. Castle of the Dead. Traveling east, defeat the enemy within the time limit. Traveling east, you come upon the ruins of a castle. For a moment, you wondered if it too was the work of the knights. It is clear that much time has passed since the castle fell into ruins. You enter the castle in order to get a view of the land ahead of you. Looking out to the east from the top of the castle wall, you saw an ominous-looking mountain range along with the horizon, beyond the flat plains. You wondered if perhaps that this was the place that holds Soul Edge. Soul Edge? Soul Edge. In a hurry to be on your way, you crossed through the central garden and came to face a giant stone monument upon which was inscribed, "Rest in peace, our brothers. Head to the right and do not lose your way in the court of the dead." A field of graves, presumably of those who have lived in the castle, lay on the other side of the monument. Standing before the exit to the castle was the man clad in armor. It seemed he was the gravekeeper. He drew his weapon and moved forward to rid the holy place of its intruder. Alright. So, I don't know if it was on camera last time or not, but I did go ahead and buy the weapons for this, area, which is the magic shield, or the mirror shield and the magic sword. I don't know if they're going to be any good for this, but I didn't want to keep using the Megaton hammer, or just the normal master sword and Hylian shield. And I not played this in a while. It's kinda strange going back to it, actually. Because I've played basically just Twilight Princess for a while now. I don't know how many, damn you. I don't know how many parts I'm going to do with this at once, because when I play Twilight Princess, I usually go for like an hour or two, just because I want to get some stuff done. Because there's not really a whole lot to do in this other than fight it, and I don't want to get bored of Soulcalibur II either. Just because I don't know how long Weaponmaster mode is, but I want to be able to actually finish it without being bored and forcing myself to. So this one's probably going to be a lot slower than the other ones. I mean, probably, I don't know. Why, dude? Maybe the magic sword? I'm not sure. We'll try it. Fuck off, berserker. I've had enough of you already. Isn't this like one of the weapons from like the first Zelda game? I don't know about that. Come on, Link. It's annoying, dude. Quit jumping over him. Because in Twilight Princess it's fine, because it's a game that's not really that hard. But this is gonna keep getting harder and harder. Just can't be doing dumb mistakes like that. Fuck you, Berserker. I've had enough of your shit. Mission succeeded. After too many attempts. A road to a new stage. Oh, fuck off. City of Nashira. The prize money doubles with each win. Gauge your strength and win matches. History of the city of Nashira revolved around its combat arena, and it was known as the City of Gamblers. Bustling townfolk gave the place the feel of a miniature Binanas. When you enter Nashira, it was another day of the burly warriors seeking challengers, and gamblers seeking riches. Perhaps you could find information about the knights here. Asked a young townsperson for directions to the arena, and made your way over to it. Upon passing through the gate, a great cheer arose around you. You walked in through the entrance for new challengers. You stood cursing your luck as the onlookers stared at you, trying to size up your strength. Probably should have changed weapons. Of course, it's Raphael. How many fights do we have? 5? Ugh. Link, come on, dude. I mean, if you want to keep poking, but that's not what I want you to do, dude. Dude, I am double tapping. I don't know why it's not like doing the downswing attack that I keep doing. Yeah, sure. Why not? No. Might actually been a dumb idea. Because I don't have, I guess, health regeneration. Might have been bad. We survive. I don't think I'm gonna go for another one. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not gonna go for another one. I might come back and do it at a different time. When I feel a little more comfortable. Platinum Apprentice. But as of right now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm too rusty. I heard to a new stage. Sickness Temple. The enemy's weapon has the ability to guard break. Get the enemy under this condition. Before that, Megaton Hammer. As you left the temple at which you spent the night, the monk said to you, "Be careful, traveler. Someone in the area was ambushing passersby. Several skilled warriors from the arena at Nashira had already become victims. Was it all the work of those you sought?" Thanking the monk for his warning, you headed out of the temple. While walking along the path beside the river, a woman suddenly jumped out from the nearby bushes and blocked your path. She brandished a huge weapon disproportionate to her body. She wasn't one of the ones you saw in Mazar, but it was possible they added members to their ranks since then. You had to be careful. It was clear that this woman was one of the attacking travelers. The one attacking travelers. She didn't look like she had any intentions of holding a conversation. There was no choice but to fight. I really wish I could read. Songmina? I think her name's Arma. Yeah. I don't... Have we fought Songmina yet? I don't know if we have. I'm not 100%. I don't think we have. I think I would remember. It doesn't matter. She's gone now. A new feature has been unlocked. Yep, I hear you. Sangmina is now selectable. No, I guess we haven't, because now she's selectable. I guess. Congratulations. From Atoria Ridge. I'll go here. Guard impact the enemy's attacks. Oh, okay. Follow this road, Master. It will lead you to Atoria Ridge. After losing to you, Arma vowed to mend her ways and stop attacking travelers. She began calling you Master. According to her, a famous warrior lived in Atoria Ridge. Several days ago, she saw a group of men headed out to the ridge. She chose to follow their trail, but there was no one around to be found at the ridge. Only a dirt mound with a sword jutting out of it, surrounded by flowers. From the condition of the sword and dirt, it was clear that the grave was fresh. Earlier there had been a battle here. Yet if the man of the ridge was the one that was killed, he would place these flowers. Don't move. Was it not enough to take my master's life? Have you come now to desecrate his grave as well? Turn around your face to the swordsman brandishing your weapon. You tried to explain, but she didn't listen. Silence! Listen up, dog, Varel. You'd best not let down your guard. Just because I'm a woman, my toughness exceeded even that of my master, and I'll prove it. Face another option, you drew your weapon. Do we have to guard impact, or can I just kind of throw her off the cliff? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to, yeah, we can probably just throw her off the cliff, because I cannot guard impact for the life of me. Especially if the controller isn't going to work. Which is always fun. Yeah, not guard impact. Fuck you. That's gonna suck if we get a mission where there's no ring out available in that. That's it? Nothing? Okay. Same ruins. The enemy's weapon absorbs life. Defeat the enemy under this condition. This is the way to the underground passage, Master, but it is known as a filthy place, and everyone steers clear of it. Arma continued to consider herself your disciple. She was knowledgeable about the area, and according to her, an old underground passage lay just ahead. Remember that the 3 gates you heard about in Atoria? Perhaps this passage led to the second one. After traveling for a while, the spirit sword suddenly began to resonate, as if reacting to something. Wondering at this, you began to search for the location that caused the strong reaction. Response. You soon arrive at an old ruin hidden on the opposite shore of the river, not far from the path. I was surprised at first that someone like you would have made it here, but I see now that you have Soulcalibur. What was priest of Altair thinking? The man in the ruin spoke to you as he looked at the spirit sword, your hand. I fear that you are not welcome. I know that you're nothing more than another fool in search of Soul Edge. Leave now, he said, as he pointed his weapon at you, or this place will be your grave. Of course it's Bastion? Like the Overwatch, nerd. So your weapon absorbs health. Well, just don't give you the ability to heal. That's rough. Iron Disciple. It sucks to be him. Extra Survival Standard Mode. What does that even mean? Extra Survival Standard Mode. Why? A road to a new stage. Underground to Juno. Navigate through the enemy. Okay, well, yeah, that's the same. Within the time limit. Ooh. Bastion fell to his knees, his shoulders shuddering with every haggard breath. Damn you. You'll regret not finish me off. I swear I'll kill you. Explain to him that it was true you were seeking Soul Edge. You were well aware of its danger. That you were chasing the knight who destroyed the gate in Mazar, but Bastion did not listen. I don't care what Altair or Mazar have to say, I don't trust you. You're the same as Varel. No. Maybe worse. At least Varel doesn't pretend to hide what he's doing. Who's Varel? He's the man you're chasing. He went to the underground passage of Juno. Probably thinks Soul Edge is on the other side. He's a fool. If you're chasing him, then hurry up and go. Upon arriving at the underground passage, you begin to notice that the water covered the floor. You began to get the feeling that the water level was rising. It looked like you had better hurry. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means for us. So do we have a time limit to finish the dungeon? It's weird if that's the case. Yeah, maybe. Just gonna stand there. Yeah, we might only. Yeah, we might actually have just that amount of time to do it. They gave us a lot of time for that. So, we'll find out. 191. Excuse me. Oh, I guess that'd be a bad idea to go drink water right now. That's already. Oh, yep, 191. So we gotta be fast about this. Well, if they all go like that, then yeah, probably will be able to do it. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I don't know which way is the right way to go. I really hope it's not a big one. That would suck. Because we got it. Because in total, we have like roughly 3 minutes to do it? Something like that? He clipped right through the ground. Very cool, Helix. Sorry. Getting a drink of water now that I have a chance. We'll just keep going the way we're going, I guess. Because I do want to get the extra thing. But I don't know which way we'd go for that. Because I want to try to, if not get everything, I want to try and get everything for Link at least, in game modes. I don't think I will continue this series doing like the side modes or anything, just because I don't think there's a point in doing so. Because I'm not doing like 100% or anything. I mean, I might, but I highly, highly doubt it. Because I'd need to get other people as well, and that's just not happening. Pandemic and such. Can't have people around, and I don't have any family to play it with. Nor do I know how to, how I'd be able to do this through like online. Couldn't say. I mean, I could probably look into it, I guess. But, heck off, Ivy. But, yeah. So after we finish Weaponmaster mode, I might move on to Soulcalibur III and do Chronicles of the Sword or whatever. I might do that. I don't know, the PS2 emulators kinda doesn't run as well on my hardware, but I'll have to look into it, because I think that one would be fun to do as well. I don't have access to 4 or 5, so nor do I think... Well, 4 has the arcade mode, which is kind of like the story for your character, but I don't have access to... Feck off, Mitsuri. I don't have access to the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. Nor do I know how to go about getting the PlayStation 3 emulator without breaking the laws, and I don't want to break any laws. But I might look into that, but I highly, highly doubt it'll run very well on my computer. Because, I mean, well, this runs pretty decently. It's nothing extravagant. Like, in this, I can hit 60 FPS. Not that I'm recording in it. I might actually be recording at 60 FPS, I don't know. I can't remember how I have the Streamlabs set up. Stupid Helix, go away. We're in a hurry here. Dick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is in 60 FPS. It is in-game at the very least. I don't know if it's being recorded in 60 FPS. I'm definitely going the complete wrong way if I want to get through this. I mean, I think. Another berserker. How fun. Always love fighting berserker. Except not at all. I don't know what I'll do after I finish Twilight Princess. I might do Majora's Mask or Wind Waker. Okay, so this is the way to the extra. So we'll do that. Or at least we'll attempt to. Talon! If it goes past like 60 seconds, I'm not gonna risk it. Why did I even do that? I don't even know why I decided to do that attack and kill myself like that. This doesn't take the time from that. But yeah, if we get down to 60 seconds, I'm gonna go to the boss fight, because sometimes it can be really annoying. And it's Raphael, of course. One person that will always be a dick to me, no matter which Soulcalibur game I'm playing. Well, I guess not, but okay. We got the feature and we can go fight the boss. Halberd for Sung Mina. Well, that'll likely go unused. I will probably end it after this dungeon just because I want to do a chapter video at least. But I'll have to see what the time's looking like, and if it's like 10 minutes, I'll probably, oh, it's Hob again. Yeah, if this is like 10 minutes long, then I'll do another chapter. But I don't know, because I had to fix some stuff that I need to cut out. So I don't know how that'll look. And I don't know if I'm going to keep in every time I failed at the fight with Berserker earlier. Is this Varel? Nope. Lambardi. Lambardi? I don't know. Oh, the Astroth. Marauder of the Slaughter. Sure, buddy. Thrawn's Disciple. New features. Unlocked. What is it? Labyrinth has been added. Road to Rigo has appeared. Is that the next chapter? Yeah, we'll end it here, and I'll go in and see if I'll set up another recording and see if it's worth doing. And if it is, then I'll keep it going, but I don't know. Anyways, I'll catch you next time, and bye-bye.